It's a long, sweet southern summer. For Taylor Swift, as the US pop superstar dominates the Australian albums chart, and her sleeper hit, Cruel Summer, climbs to #1 for the first time. The newly crowned IFPI Global Recording Artist, earning plaudits for a record fourth time, Swift sweeps the ARIA charts like no artist has before her. For the third time in her career, Swift occupies the entire top 5 on the ARIA albums charts, a feat no other artist has achieved even once. Michael Jackson came closest when he posthumously nabbed the top 3 spots in 2009. On the latest tally, published Friday, February 23, Swift rules with Midnights, 1989, Taylor's version, Lover, Folklore, All via Universal, and Reputation, Big Machine, Universal, respectively. Midnights becomes her longest reigning #1 on the ARIA chart at 15 non-consecutive weeks. All told, Tay Tay bags 7 of the top 10, breaking the record for most titles by one artist in the top 10, beating her old mark of 6. When Swift was confirmed by the EFPI Wednesday, February 21, as the biggest-selling global recording artist of the 2023, the trade body pointed to the phenomenon by which her record-busting The Eras Tour increases engagement with her entire catalogue on streaming platforms around the world. Lover track Cruel Summer is the IFPI's case study, a song initially released in 2019 but which topped charts around the world 4 years later. It's a good point well made. Last week, Swift completing a 3-night stand at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, and tonight enters the final straight of her The Eras Tour of Australia, produced by Frontier Touring, with the first of her 4 consecutive concerts at Sydney's Accord Stadium. Those dates at the MCG totaled over $288,000, the most tickets sold by one artist at the towering venue, according to Universal Music Australia. Too much Taylor Swift isn't enough for her Swifties, as Cruel Summer lifts 4-1 for its first stint at the top of the ARIA Singles Chart, her 11th leader. That places her in a tie with Madonna as the artist with the 3rd most #1 singles in Australia, behind the Beatles, 26, and Elvis Presley, 14, respectively. It's the 7th time Swift has notched the ARIA chart double, extending her own record. Also noteworthy on the latest ARIA Singles Chart is the trajectory of Beyoncé's country-leaning Texas Hold'em, Columbia, Sony. A record setter in the US, Bey's new hit flies 38-3 for her 16th top 10 solo or duet appearance in Australia. Also, Dua Lipa bows at #12 on the ARIA chart with Training Season, Warner Records, lifted from the British pop artist's forthcoming 3rd album. The top debut on the ARIA albums chart belongs Sydney indie duo Royal Otis, with Prats and Payne, Our Ness, new at #10. That's a new career best for the pair, Royal Medel and Otis Pavlovich, following the #43 peak for their 2023 EP Sofa Kings. Nominated for the Michael Gudinski Breakthrough Artist Award at the 2023 ARIAS, Royal Otis are currently touring Australia in support of the new LP.